Hello and welcome to day 24 of Journey to 3000. We got a game. 2188. D4. We're going to do our Nevermind. He's playing not D4, C4. So I'm going to play D5. Seems reasonable enough. Looks like we're going to go into a London type thing. So I shall play E6, followed by C5. Oh, we blundered. No, we didn't. It's very scary. Okay, I'm gonna be looking to castle. Where am I? Thinking about decisions now. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking to castle. I think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and castle here. Still like the whole castling idea that I'm going for. Alright, now that we're castled, thinking maybe B6. This knight is very annoying. I feel like this is a line or something. I could also consider knight E4 and actually consider the fact that he has no longer something protecting that. So maybe I'm going to go there. And by maybe, I of course mean that's where I'm moving. That's where I moved. But you know, things are going okay. We haven't lost the game yet by any stretch. So yeah, let's keep that up. We're doing a good job. Okay. Do I really want to play F5 here? Kind of. If I play F5 and he takes, then I can open this up. Is there a immediate attack? No. Okay, we got this bishop accomplishing something now. There we go. That's okay. Not super concerned about the knight. Thinking about like takes once, or even closing the position off and going knight here as an option. You know, I'm going to try that. I'm going to close this position off and go knight here to get rid of this knight. Feeling okay about my position. Not too excited about going G5 quite yet, because that just seems a little loose. Okay, so now he wants to trade. I'm sure there's a reason. But I will take back and open up my rook. Seems logical enough. Better than losing a pawn. Okay, I think it's time to bring our bishop out. Yep. I have this opinion that we should bring our bishop out. This is our worst piece because all of our pawns are in the center and the position is closed. Not interested in taking this pawn and opening up a file. I kind of want to see what he does with his king. His king's probably just going to sit right there. So how do we make that look bad? That is the question we should be asking. ourselves. Okay, seems reasonable enough, but I am just gonna go here, probably. Block this off and begin to double up. Seems like a fine option for me. Bishop here, we go bishop here. So let's work on that. Bishop here, we go bishop here. We got this knight kind of under control. This pawn, I don't see how I can dislodge this rook easily. Maybe if he moves his queen and then plays g5. But let's see it. Okay. Seems reasonable enough. Not hating what's happening currently. But I'm sure he has some sort of breakthrough that I'm not seeing. I'm just seeing I just go up with the pawn. That's the current plan. My knight's kind of bad, but then so is his. So if I go rook here, react with pawn up, and then reroute my bishop. That's the current idea. Can't move this bishop. I know this now. But knight here now looks like an option now that this rook is moved. So, or we just hung up piece. We hung up pawn, didn't we? Interesting. Interesting little tidbit there. Struggling. But honestly, now we can play this. And I don't think this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me. If he moves pawn up, we're going to play here. No, we can't, because this rook is pinned. Boo. Really want to play that move. Just make the knight very sad by going here. Can't really get this knight out without losing a pawn, can he? That seems good for me, hopefully. And, you know, I can probably prepare this move. Prepare the move in time. Or we can even maybe play here and win a knight. That actually wins the whole night, right? Because this is pinned. So we're close to winning a night. Okay. Our first objective will be to not lose the game immediately by getting checkmated. So let's go ahead and start with g6. Seems like a good move to me, closing things off. This bishop can't really move. So I'm quite happy with that. Quite happy with that. Again, gonna be playing here. Now, I admit we weren't getting checkmated, but still, I think it's worth the close position off. Do not want to deal with that open king side while all of his pieces are there. Definitely have the better bishop. And his position's looking a little overextended. At least that's my justification. But of course, I'll justify things until I lose. So I guess we're going to find out whether I'm right or wrong in the analysis, as per usual. I don't know, I just feel quite comfortable here. Maybe my opponent is about to play a hard-hitting move. Wow, okay. I'm doing a good job. His bishop's pinned, and his knight can't move. So he's got to play with his rooks. But what the hell are his rooks doing? Guessing he's gonna go like king here or something. And then I'm gonna go knight here. Knight here, knight takes, pawn takes, rook takes, queen takes, rook check. Alright, no. That's not what happened. But now I am gonna play here. Right? Can I play here? No. No, we're not. But I could play here. No, we're not. We can't play there. Seems like a good move. Seems like a good move, but if I go here, that is not addressing the problem of the position. Although he's one more move away from castling, maybe I'd go with this anyway. Take here, take with the queen. And then perhaps I have some sort of what you would call an initiative. Although again, no, that's not the case, is it? Alright, we'll play it. We'll go here, takes, queen, and play against the fact that he can't castle yet. It's really not what I expected him to play there. Okay, let's take with the bishop. I must be missing something. I don't know, I'm confused. Swing the rook back over and then, continue our original plan. Seems like a good idea. Okay, his knight's still not very involved. Perhaps is one way of putting it. Queen can protect the knight though now. And we got a big hole. But we're attacking things. So he wants to checkmate me. What if I go here first? Followed by a knight here. I guess he's gonna castle there. So that's somewhat annoying. Just move rook here. Don't really care about this at the moment. This file is not open, even though it looks open to me for some reason. And I'm thinking about like knight here, maybe queen here, and then, I don't know, I feel like we're getting play at least. It'd be really awesome if we could get our knight here. I just bumped the mic, I apologize. Wow, that's just a weird move, huh? Okay, let's go knight here. Get the queen out. Queen will probably go here. And then we're going to take this next move. And I'm feeling somewhat confident. Perhaps unjustly. Given all the times I felt confident in the past and then lost. But here I'm feeling pretty confident, just in general. This looks like difficult for him to deal with. And his queen's hanging currently, so he's got to move his queen. Okay, he has moved his queen. Okay, but here, do I not have knight takes now? I play that really fast, and I'm like, well, is he? I don't know. What's the idea here? Okay, so rook has taken. I see. Maybe I'm a little isolated. Maybe I'm a little uncomfortable here. Maybe I'm not, though. Because his queen is not noticeably threatening checkmate one move. So I do got a little breathing room here. So let's prevent castling and then go here. Step 1, prevent castling. Step 2, go here. That's a great plan. That's what I'm doing. Feeling good. Feeling very happy right now. Notice he's got no checks. Once my king moves, so he's got to find a good move for his queen, probably here. Okay. That checkmates me. And we're running out of time. Let's not blunder a piece, and then we go here. Could have also just taken the pawn, but I don't know. Is that good for me? Probably. It's probably good for me. Now we are threatening this because he doesn't have this with check. And he doesn't have checkmate in one move, so we've made an improvement to our position. Alright. Let's go here. Threaten with check. In 40 seconds, that's plenty of time. We got plenty of time to work with. No sweat. This is fine. We've taken away castling. Okay, reintroduce the checkmating threat. And now we can go in this file because we can block once and he doesn't have a vertical check. Allegedly. Let's go for it. Thought this was winning. Oh man. He's surviving. And now he does have the check forever. And it will be a draw. Yes, it will be a draw. We had worse outcomes, but we really probably could have won that one. Especially if I had checkmate in 3 that I didn't see. Where's the checkmate in 3? Here. He's okay. Low on time every time. What the? Why is it showing the wrong game? Is it just the wrong tab? Great. Well, you know, you can't win them all, though we can draw a few. And that's what we've done here today, despite being in a winning position. Didn't see this check and that this was covered because I wasn't looking. I was just afraid. I was afraid of being checkmated. But that's okay. Game review. Let's see how we played. Oh, man. Okay, analysis. What am I doing, man? What am I doing? It's unclear. Okay, I'm gonna restart the video right here. Okay, let's do the analysis now. I totally didn't do a whole analysis and then forget that my window is wrong. Also, the times are wrong on the top. Just noticed that. Glanced at it a few times, but never really registered that it was on the wrong window. The window doesn't even exist. It's like on an old window, which is very... Anyway. So c5 is inaccurate here. Definitely prefers something like bishop b4. I don't really know why. I feel like... Okay, yeah, I can see why that's bad. Okay, yeah, seeing that he can't immediately come out. And then c5. Okay, this stuff makes sense to me. Now, I don't know why I have the objective to close the position off. Okay, never mind. I understand now. But what if he goes here? At knight e4. Reader really knows what it's doing, apparently. It really does. I never would have guessed that. Okay, so this was a mistake. How does the computer think we should play the position? Knight f3, okay, over here. Let's just play knight h5 and try to get the bishop off. Okay, I don't know. This stuff looks weird to me. We are slowly building up the center. I mean, I guess that's what we have to do, but what if he just like... tries to kill me? Am I not afraid? I guess he does have a bunch of limited moves. His bishop here is actually like preventing his good pawn move, which would be g5. So that's something to consider. I guess we just need to better address the bishop there. But what did we go with? We went with knight here, which I'm guessing the computer doesn't like because it just keeps things closed when he can just throw pawns at me. All right, c4 is a bad move. It wants knight b8, but yes, okay, I looked at this. I was like, what happens if here? Okay, I understand that now, because now this knight's also getting trapped, and I got 2 pieces for the pawn anyway. That's the only like scary knight move that I even see. So just allowing this. Well, hang on. Is that scary though? Well, okay, not if he takes. I'm guessing I just go back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes... I mean, that definitely makes a lot of sense. If I was a better player, I probably would have seen that. But as is, I was scared of the discovery and the fork. Not the fork, but the trapping of my rook. But here, I think I started to play pretty well. Notice how he's up a pawn, but I'm still slightly favored. Just due to the placement of his minor pieces. He just has worse minor pieces than me. And then here I'm able to close everything off, but it's not correct. It wants bishop takes f4. Okay, I take queen g6. Okay. And then this move. Now rook 8. Okay, so this is what I kind of Probably should have calculated more. But I didn't. I did not calculate this more. I just assumed, I was too afraid of this taking and opening up. Like, I'm just imagining, I don't know, I'm imagining me losing, even though it's probably not the case. Taking here is important because if you don't, say I do this right away, ooh, yeah. So the move I was thinking of would have blundered checkmate, or sorry, a bishop. But exchanging the bishop first and then playing g6 was correct, which is fine. And everything was played well. Should I have gone here? Nope. Should I have gone here? That's where I went. That is nonsensical. That is also nonsensical. I don't know, where do I go? Takes e5 is the best move. And here, queen e7 is the best move. Don't know why. But then here, he definitely takes a misstep by allowing knight e6, and then apparently I also misstep. Rook 5 to f6. Like, what if he just defends? Knight g5. Okay, yes. What if he castles? Queen takes a4. Okay, his position's real loose here. Yeah. So we end up winning the exchange, and then we kind of flounder just a little bit until he blunders checkmate. But as soon as he blunders checkmate, we give him a draw. Just one more move. And then noticing, if I had noticed that this was a check, then I would have won that game, but just scared of the time. I'm scared of the time because it's hard to tell, like, the game doesn't feel like it's about to end. It feels like I'm about to lose momentum once this king gets over. Because if I don't have this check here, and his king gets here, I can take here. And there's a lot of reasons to go queen check there, I'm not going to lie. Well, then knight back. Okay, say we have knight back. In that position, definitely, I'm like, I could definitely lose that on time. But obviously, it's just checkmate. But anyway, that was day 24. Apologies for not showing the correct people. That's pretty bad. I'm gonna try to fix that. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good one.